So what's going on with this diplomat? Fucking smoking on a plane, huh?
I can't stand these fucking diplomats.
Does the rest of the country deal with diplomats?
Oh, yeah.
We deal with them in America, in Manhattan. They're everywhere.
New York City, we deal with them a lot because the UN is here, so...
You see the diplomat plates on a car? The best thing you can do is stay as far away from them as possible because they can pretty much run over children on the sidewalk and nothing will happen to these guys.
With impunity. Yeah, this guy was from Qatar. I've heard it called Qatar. I've heard it called a few other places. I call it Qatar.
Is that the Q one?
Yeah, it's the Q place.
QATAR.
And he's on a plane, and they start noticing smoke coming out of the bathroom on the plane.
Well, that would be a reason to panic, right?
So there was a couple of air marshals on the plane.
Nice.
So they get up to check out the scene, and here comes this guy from Qatar, and they ask him what's he doing, and he says, "Oh, I was trying to light my shoe on fire."
He made a joke,
like making a shoe bomb joke.
That's hilarious.
So they pounced on him.
Good.
and took him into custody.
They should have thrown him outside.
And and then they had to let him go because he's got what's called diplomatic immunity. So they sent him back home, I guess.
What does that mean, though? That means you can break all the rules?
Yeah, it means you can do whatever you want unless you're an American overseas. And then when you do something there and you're a diplomat, then you get your
They
head
could do
cut off.
anything, though?
No,
Is there some things they would get arrested for?
Yeah, big crimes, murder, rape, things like that. But there have been rapists that have gotten off the hook using diplomatic immunity and using
really.
They kind of shuffle them out of the country and non-extradition countries they send them to and things like that. But I never understood this diplomatic immunity thing. You must adhere to the laws of the land.
I understand the reason for it.
What is it?
Basically, because a lot of these guys have votes in the UN and things like that. Mm-hmm. And what would happen is if you were able to be arrested for things, you could arrest people, and which would stop them from getting somewhere to vote. You could influence a lot of things by arresting people, or you could. It just a lot of bad things could happen.
That doesn't sound very.
But the problem is they take
they
take advantage of the fact that they have that on their side. I mean. Like I said, you see the diplomat plates, and they're just parking in areas you're not supposed to park, and no one's allowed to touch them, and they double park. They're just animals. They go through red lights. They don't care.
Yeah, there has to. I mean, for murder and I think for certain felonies they can be arrested for certain things. Like you can't commit a violent rape as a diplomat and not be arrested.
Right.
You can be arrested for that. But it's like there's certain ones. Somebody obviously will know more than me. I'm sure an NYPD guy would know. But there are, they can't pull you over if you have traffic tickets or whatever and arrest you for that. No. Because then you could influence too much by arresting the guys from China.
All right, here we go. We got a few calls coming in already. We got Rick in New York City. Rick?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's going on? Listen, here's the fucking deal. Thank you for letting me on, by the way.
Welcome aboard, Rick.
Right.
Yes, right on. Fucking, all right, so I got this, my pops works down in Nershell, and I guess the fucking diplomat was up in New Rock, fucking driving around all drunk and being an asshole. He hits a dude on the back of a garbage truck, drags him for about 1,000 feet. The dude smashes his head on a fire hydrant, and they send this motherfucker back to his country without doing a goddamn thing about it. It enrages me. It makes me want to just, god damn it.
Yeah, they just deport him.
With anger.
Yeah.
What is the motive behind it, though? I mean, was I kind of correct, or was I totally off?
I'm sorry?
What's the motive behind not arresting him?
Diplomatic immunity. He probably doesn't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
It doesn't sound like he knew.
Look at the story Danny's got up on the screen, Ed.
Deputy Ambassador of the Republic of Georgia to the United States, Gregorio? What's his name?
That's not Gregorio.
No, that's some fucking big, long Russian name.
Gorgway.
Caused an accident in January 1997 that injured 4 people and killed a 16-year-old girl. He was found to have a blood alcohol level of 0.15%.
Is that good? That's good,
That's
right?
over the limit.
That's nice, right?
Yeah, that's buzzing. But was released from custody because he was a diplomat. The U.S. government asked the Georgian government to waive his immunity, which they did, and Makalasibasa was tried and convicted of manslaughter by the U.S. and sentenced to 7 to 21 years in prison. However, after serving 3 years of his sentence, he was returned to his home country, where he spent 2 more years in jail before being paroled. So I guess they can waive that
Oh,
whole
that's good.
diplomatic immunity thing.
So I guess the 16-year-old girl only has to be dead for 3 years?
Yeah.
We did 5. 3 plus 2.
Now,
Three
two
plus-
at
so
home,
she's
yeah.
dead for 5 years, then she gets to come back to life too, right?
Yeah. She's got death immunity.
Do you understand
She,
that death
comes back.
sentence, that death thing? You kill somebody and you only do a few years in jail. I don't understand that.
No.
Seems to be cut and dry. You take someone's life, your life should be spent in prison.
I don't get. Well, you know what?
Unless it's some. When it's the obvious, holy shit, you just decided to snuff out this person's
Yeah.
life and they get to walk free someday. I don't get that.
The legal system is fucked. There's a prime example of it after the wilding that went on here on Easter Sunday in Manhattan.
We've been talking about that the last few days.
A bunch of black youths ran rampant around Times Square, shooting guns off and assaulting people and whatnot.
Knocking over mailboxes.
They're driving through people's backyards. Had a girl in the car. That's a man act. And he, the guy that did some of the shooting,
Shot into a crowd.
Yeah, shot into a crowd.
Like he didn't. He just didn't care to start shooting into a crowd.
Yeah, they finally arrested him, and it turns out that a couple of years ago he had done the same thing. He shot into a crowd and shot somebody in the ankle, and they plea bargained it to attempted possession of a weapon. Attempted possession of a weapon.
But he had the weapon.
He had one because he shot someone with the fucking thing. So he was sentenced to a year in, I believe, August of 2007, I think it was. I'm not sure of the year. By September, he was out.
Jesus.
And got himself another get.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't. This guy shouldn't have been on the streets.
See, if the courts did the right thing, then guess what? This guy isn't
They
shooting
don't.
into a crowd this past Sunday.
The police are out there doing the right thing. They're arresting these motherfuckers.
And they are, too.
And then the court just lets them go. They listen to these fucking defense attorneys that plea bargain, and they talk about, oh well, we're so full and we got so much fucking work to. Yeah, well, work. It's called work. Do it.
Right.
Look through the papers. See if these motherfuckers have so many priors that it's ridiculous, and then put them in jail.
Fix the system.
Yeah. But no, they said, all right, we'll plea bargain it down to attempted possession of a fucking
What is
firearm.
attempted possession?
I don't know. It means you tried to get one. You tried to get
But
a
he
gun
had it in
illegally.
his hand.
He did. That's called a plea bargain. So they plea it down. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay. We got a guy, Greg in D.C. Oh, D.C. cop, right on. What's up, Greg?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, I deal with this stuff all the time in D.C. with these diplomats.
I bet.
It's ridiculous. Like on the embassy grounds, you can't even go near their embassy. As long we actually chased a guy, ran back to his embassy. Yes, we caught him peeping in someone's window.
What is it, a game? They fucking
you hear
just
this?
run in and
Diplomat
you can't touch
is
them.
peeping into someone's window. So here's Greg and his boys. They see it. They see this going down, so they do the right thing. They chase him. And he gets back to the...
He runs to home base. It's like fucking
right.
tag. Home base. It's sovereign soil of the country that they came from, an
Absolutely.
embassy. So you can't go there. It's like going into their country.
Yeah, only one agency can go on there, and that's Secret Service and Secret Service only.
Yeah, but unless it's some kind of Secret Service jurisdiction, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Unless he's counterfeiting money or trying to do harm to our politicians, I guess.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But that's about it, boys. Just wanted to throw that one in there for you. I'm going to punch out.
All right. That's unbelievable. Well, here's a story about the guy from Qatar on the plane.
A diplomat from Qatar who was apparently trying to sneak
This guy again.
Yeah.
smoke in an airplane lavatory triggered a bomb scare on board a commercial flight from Washington to Denver. No one was hurt. No explosives were found. The man is now identified as Mohammed al-Madadi. Officials say the incident put law enforcement on high alert, and fighter jets were even scrambled to bring the United Airlines jet, carrying nearly 160 passengers, into the Denver International Airport safely. Two law enforcement officials say the man was asked about the smell of smoke in the bathroom, and he joked he had been trying to light his shoes, a reference to the 2001 shoe bomber Richard Reed. Hours after the plane landed, the man was still being interviewed by investigators. The passengers were all sequestered and interviewed as well.
the way he described it, he was kind of chuckling about it. And he said he probably tried to, they thought maybe he tried to ignite something. He says he probably was trying to smoke or something.
It's not clear yet what, if any, charges the man will face.
Sorry, we have ADD on this program. They're doing the fat fucking montage.
Fat B-roll.
Fat B-roll on TV today.
Well, they record fat people from the neck down so they don't have to get their permission to use their fat, disgusting bodies when they do a fat story on the news.
It's one of my favorite things the media does.
Yeah.
The fat B-roll. I don't even know what the story was, but there's a whole bunch of people that have bellies.
Pull some fat file footage.
We need the fat fuck B-roll thing. What was that story? I don't know. Whatever. That was the story. So of the guy smoking in the lavatory. Someone, CK Ear 25 on Twitter just tweeted me. And he goes, if you thought airline carry-on fees were bad, wait till you see this. Go to CNN.com. Airline considering fee for. You want to
Not
guess?
crashing.
Another fee.
This is beyond
play a little
the
game
carry-on
here.
luggage.
Yeah, they're doing the carry-on fees. Those are bad. Airline considering fee for something else on a plane.
A fee
For something else.
Let me
I don't
see
know if
what
anyone's
else
gonna
they
get this.
enjoy. We're already paying for pillows and blankets.
Extra leg room we're paying for.
Already paying for seats, snacks and beverages. Let's see, an extra charge for
Considering.
extra charge for a window seat.
I think they sort of
Aisle seat.
they're doing
like a window seat. I
They're
like
doing
looking out
exit
the
row.
window.
You'll spend more on an exit row.
Yeah.
So that's sort of out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to get this.
How about
Think. This is ridiculous.
DirecTV on certain flights? They're charging $6 for that. They're charging
Wi-Fi?
getting on and off the plane first.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
that would
pay
be a
for
great one.
I'd pay for that.
A little easy pass action on the plane.
A toll on the fucking jetway.
Toll. Meaning
Airport fee.
Littering and
mean you're warmer. You fuck.
let me see.
Toll.
Are you done?
A tax. No, what am I talking? I'm just yelling words.
It's
toll
it's
for-
something on the plane.
No way. Bathroom?
Bathroom.
Are you kidding me?
Go to CNN.com. Where's Danny? We don't have
A
him.
bathroom charge?
Kenny, could you type CNN.com
For what?
over there? They're considering a fee for lavatory use.
I've got the story in here.
They
What
will.
airline?
Oh, wait, Travis, you got this?
yeah, it's
They
it's
will.
Ryanair in Ireland and Europe.
Aye.
They would charge $1.50 to use the bath. It would be a coin-operated bathroom.
A coin-op
What the
bathroom.
f-
That's
on a plane,
fucking
really?
brilliant.
Yeah,
That's
for
great.
flights that are an hour or less, to encourage people to use the bathroom in the airport.
And, guess what? You're on a long flight. You're going to have to use a bathroom.
What fucking pieces of
Talking
shit.
about short flights, but Ryanair.
Why? What's the
Aye.
problem with passengers using a bathroom on a plane?
Well, the plan
that they
is-
want to encourage you to take a leak
The
before you
plan
get
is
on
titled
board.
the Ryanair cost-saving proposal.
Because most people do take a leak before they go on a plane because they don't want to deal with an airplane bathroom.
What is so cost-saving about people not like pissing?
Because
It's by
then
the flushing.
they would remove. Apparently, they have like 3 bathrooms on their flights, and they would remove 2 of them.
and put more
To
seats
put more
in
seats in,
and get some.
exactly.
Oh, Jesus. I would piss on the seats that used to have a bathroom.
How about
Like where somebody's sitting and go, oh, sorry, last time I flew, it was a bathroom here. That's why I shit in your lap.
I would piss right in my seat.
Just start pissing yourself. What can they do?
Fuck it. Then
Grab a
change when I get to
bottle.
the hotel. Go, well, there you go. I couldn't hold it and I didn't have
Yeah.
change. I'm sorry.
According to the article, they're also selling diapers on the plane.
Oh, Jesus. Kenny.
No, leave the mic there. Don't put it down. Are they really?
Puppy!
No, I just made that up.
You. You're a card. You're a card.
I'd love to tell Jerry that one.
From yesterday.
Of course.
Oh, dumb Tom
Linger a
Papa,
day.
by the way. I saw him yesterday. I'm like, we didn't put your thing on. He's like, it was 11, so we didn't miss his Martha
Oh,
Stewart thing.
okay.
Oh, really?
He said she was flirting with him.
Really?
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
True? Oh,
She probably likes him. He's handsome. He's in good shape now. It really annoys me.
Come on.
Oh.
He has good arms.
I mean, it was nothing to do with it. Okay, let me say hi to Brian in Dallas. Brian.
Hey guys,
So this piece of shit CEO O'Leary for Ryanair, he's been talking about this pay toilet thing for like the last 5 years.
Oy.
What he's really pushing for is standing room on the plane so he can squeeze more people in.
Like a fucking subway where you got to hold on to a strap or a fucking rail or something?
That's basically what
Sounds
he's trying
safe.
to do.
Fucking people projectiles.
The
Yeah, right.
carry-on baggage fee thing, Spirit Airlines is like the Greyhound of the skies. They fly a bunch of Mexicans down to the Caribbean and to other places, but they've got like 20 planes, and nobody will follow this carry-on bag.
I only fly fancy airlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fancy airlines are starting to do all this horse shit,
Yeah,
too,
but you
man.
fly
Not for
first
elite.
class and-
Elite members are not.
Yeah, elite members.
I'm still getting that. They're not fucking with platinum and gold members or.
Yeah, but the average person isn't one of those.
Well, fuck them.
The average man. We talk for the average man. They're getting fucked out there.
They always get fucked.
Are they? Are they?
More and more fucked. Yes.
As I look at fucking as I look at the front page of Drudge and see rob thy neighbor. Half of households pay no income tax. Half of the households in the United States of America pay no federal income tax. Half. Why?
That's not possible.
Blow me. You motherfuckers. Good. Pay through the nose for your flights. I'm going to be sitting sipping a cocktail.
That's right, paying more.
Watch me. Look at me fucking as I have my Bloody Mary and you go into the fucking cattle section of the plane. Blow me, you not tax-paying fuck.
Do you only fly first?
Yes! I don't care where I'm going either. I'll fly first to Boston. I don't give a shit. Up, down, good.
That's like a half-hour
I
flight.
am a fucking idiot.
Up, down, good.
And you want a lot of service in that half hour, don't
I
you?
certainly
You
do.
fucking-
I can down a lot of beverages.
As soon as the cabin door closes. I'd like a beverage.
Bloody Mary, please.
But, sir, it's only
And
a
keep
25-minute flight.
Keep them coming.
But, sir, it's only a 25-minute flight.
I know, and I'm done with this one you just brought me.
We have a lot to do. But, sir.
Napkin for my pre-com stewardess.
What a fucking asshole.
I don't care. I'm fancy.
Up, down, good.
I just got an email from Continental.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, in last class where you got to purchase beverages, it's
Yeah.
going up $1 from 5 to 6.
$6 now for a beverage?
Yeah.
For
That's
beer,
like strip
for
club.
alcohol.
Yeah.
That's all. That was a few years ago. That was strip club prices. Jesus Christ. Now it's like 9, 10.
I understand they're offering discounted wing seating.
Are they?
Yes, where they have little chairs on the wing.
That's got to be.
You have to hold on
cold.
so you don't get blown off the wing. Imagine that, somebody with a hat on the wing who's waving at him.
You just look out the window.
Save-
Oh, boy, it's a cheap
He
seat.
saved $8. Decided to risk his life. And
$8. It's man on the wing.
Is this true, John in Georgia? John?
Hey, guys,
What's up, John?
you're yelling about Spirit Air's $45 carry-on fee. They have what they call their Super Saver flights, like half the month every year. You can fly from like Atlanta to Miami for $9. You can fly from Miami to just about anywhere they fly for no more than $30.
See, that scares me, too. You know.
Yeah.
When you could get on a plane for like $30, you kind of wonder about the organization.
Yeah.
Man. It's kind of a catch-22, you know? We all want to fly relatively cheap, but
Yeah, there's a
but if
balancing
it's a
act
$9
there.
flight, man. I don't know.
I'm not thinking $9 that they're going to be able to pay the mechanics to turn a few nuts and bolts that need turning.
Right. That's scary, too. You want somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah.
There was a pretty good phone call. Oh, this guy. Is this true? Greg in Boston. Greg.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey, man.
So I've flown Ryanair a couple times, and they did a few things to save money. One of the things they do is they remove the seat back pockets, and they paste that little flying information card that nobody reads on the back of the seat in front of you, and they say they did that so they don't have to pay people to clean out the pockets at the end of the flight. They also don't use jetways because it takes too much time to load and
Right,
unload.
so you get off on the stairs that they wheel up.
Wait, what airline is this?
This is Ryanair.
Pan Air?
But the flight's called, this is the one that wants to charge for the bathrooms. But the flight's nothing. I flew two people from Dublin, Ireland to London for like $30 American round trip. You know, flights are like $1. They just charge you for anything that you want to do. You know, that's not just sitting in a seat and
right. Yeah, they're
bringing a carry-on.
You know what? And we're putting up with this, so they're going to end up charging for everything. You're going to have a menu as you walk up to get your ticket.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be like an a la carte.
It's going to be an a la carte.
What do you want? You got a bag? Would you like this? Do you need a beverage?
Because there's nothing we could do. We just got to take it. So it'll be an a la carte. You want this? You want that? You want a seat? That's going to cost you an extra $100.
Can you fly, dude?
Do you want?
Then you're going to fucking.
You want use of a bathroom? That's going to cost you. You want a little beverage? You want a little blankie? You want this? You want some fucking headphones? You want blah blah blah? And
flap your arms.
Unbelievable.
If you don't want to pay.
And there's nothing.
See where that gets you.
It drives me nuts. There's nothing we can do as people in this country. We just got to take whatever they throw at us.
That's it. And that's the most discouraging and frustrating.
And if we
part
didn't have a
of this
radio
whole
show, I'm telling you, I think I would go insane
I
over all
know.
this stuff.
Oh God!
I would just go insane.
At least there's some kind of outlet. You could yell,
scream a little bit, and get all that
mad.
frustration out. Right?
Get all mad at everything.
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
And I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to take it anymore. Go to your windows. Fucking lunatic.